the next part of trail that I'm hiking is the Colorado Trail for 300 miles, which is pretty cool. The trail north of here was really, really hard. Just a lot of alpine walking, really high elevation. And now I'm on a beautifully groomed trail for 300 miles with beautiful views. And soon after I get off it, I'll be in New Mexico, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, Colorado's great. Small food carries comparatively to the rest of the trail. Easy trail, good grade. Nothing that you just walk straight up. There's always a nice trail somewhere. Yeah. And we're gonna, oh yeah, another really cool thing is we're gonna get an early aspen change. We have a little bit of changing right now, but it's not quite there. But by the time I get to the San Juans, I think it'll be full bloom. So we just made it to Twin, and this is where on the Colorado Trail you have the choice of going east or west collegiates. And we're getting another series of really bad thunderstorms and a lot of rain. So today looks great. And the next 2 days look like it's gonna rain pretty much all day. So I think what we're gonna do is go over Hope Pass and then ride over to the East Collegiates. Just to make things easier on us, be a bit warmer. The West Collegiates is really exposed and there's supposed to be a lot of lightning coming. So just want to avoid that.
There's the sun. There's the lightning.
What is up, guys? In Colorado, just about to crest the sun. It was definitely below freezing last night. My tent was completely covered. You can see all the frost on the ground. We've had 6 days in about a month that has not rained. Yesterday was one of those, and it got below freezing, so I am ready to leave this state. So this is just a little side quest.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, look at those oranges. The wind hurts my face.
You know, today out here in Colorado has been really beautiful. And you know, how brutal all this rain and snow and everything that has been since I've entered this state. I started to question if there was such thing as a nice day in Colorado. This view would be a whole lot better if I could actually see everything. But again, rain.
At certain peaks, right? But is it because you can climb up them if they're not counted? Dang, sure would be nice.
Now, I had sideways snow and hail and rain and got completely wetted out, and I'm probably around like 12,000 feet. And I just made the decision that I am going to bail out of the San Juans. It is just too cold, and especially if it's not sunny tomorrow, I won't have a chance to dry out anything. My feet were going numb, my hands stopped working, and yeah, just really uncomfortable. I was luckily able to find some water near here, but that made my feet more cold to get to it. And I just can't keep going in this. So, and I'll only be missing, I mean, if I road walk into Pagosa, I don't think I'll miss any miles, actually. It'll be about the same. But I'll miss only about 40 miles of trail. So yesterday I almost got hypothermia. I ran through a whiteout blizzard, and it started accumulating above me. But as I set up my tent last night, we got this. And now we are going to bail out of the San Juans because this is not worth hiking in. %0 chance of snow or rain.
Yeah, screw you, Garmin.
All right, we're back on trail after that bailout. So we took, it's like Cimarrona Peak Trail, down and out, and then hiked quite a bit of the road until we were getting concerned that there was so little traffic that we couldn't get to Pagosa. So basically, we ended up hiking about 25 miles out. Had about 40 miles left to the CDT out that section. And we hiked about 25-ish miles. So we got about, we uncovered about 20 miles. And we were kind of debating going back and redoing it. But with how bad the weather looks, even just in the near forecast, we just decided it's just better to get out of Colorado. I spend a lot of time in this region. I'll come back and do that section as a really beautiful summertime backpacking trip. But yeah, we woke up. I was completely soaked. I slept, had to have Rocket in my tent because she was almost hypothermic as well. We used each other's body heat to stay warm. I woke up, my shorts, socks, shoes, completely frozen. Had to thaw out for 2 hours. Woke up to a few inches. Then we kept hiking. We were almost debating on staying on, and we saw more storms coming. And on that bailout, we got quite a bit of snow. And the people ahead of us, we saw their videos, and they got like 3 inches of snow. So I would say we made the right call. So something interesting about the Continental Divide Trail right here is for either water issues, there's tribal lands over this way, and also private land issues. The Continental Divide here north in the southern San Juans actually is pretty dang true to the divide here. Usually within, I think it's like anywhere within like 20 miles of it. But here, you divide about 30 miles away. The ridge over there is the actual divide. And apparently for 313 miles, you're actually quite far away from the divide. For who knows the issues, you'd have to talk to the people that established this. So we made it to Chama, and now it is raining. Forecast says rain all day. Even though this has been a really mentally taxing section, I am just super thankful to have all the friends and people that helped me along the way. I got hosted, picked up, dropped off, all that stuff from a couple of friends. Nice part about living out in these regions. And now 3 miles to New Mexico.